Hi everyone, I'm Francesca and I'm a staff member here at the Salmon Public Library. Here in Salmon, we're gearing up for Idaho Family Reading Week with some fun and games. Now, if you're wondering where Salmon is, you can find it right here on this marble run, which is also a map of the state of Idaho. We built this marble map to celebrate the families and libraries participating in Idaho Family Reading Week all across the state. And now we'd like to invite you to join in on the fun. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build your very own marble run at home. Just like reading a story, building a marble run is a great way to spend time together as a family. But you can use a marble run to help tell a story too. In our run, the marble goes on a journey around the state of Idaho, stopping at important landmarks along the way. So, what story should your run tell? Read any great adventure books lately? You can build a marble run to represent the journey characters take and all the obstacles they encounter along the way. Or create your own world, maybe a secret castle or a city in outer space. You can make your marble run whatever you imagine. But first, let's talk about how we're going to build it. The first thing you want to do when building your marble run is figure out where you're going to build it. In other words, your base. There are several different options for what you can use.
One option is to use a wall or another flat surface like the side of a cardboard box and attach your pieces using tape, tacks, or adhesive strips. You can also use a sheet of pegboard by first punching holes in your pieces and then securing them in place with a zip tie or paper fastener. A third option is to build a freestanding marble run. Use building blocks or bricks to create platforms that your marble can travel between. Then, use tape or string to hold your track in place.
Once you've chosen your base, it's time to gather your materials. With a little creativity, you can find all the supplies you need around your home, including in your garbage or recycling bin. There's no one single material you need to build your marble run, but you'll want to gather a variety of supplies to experiment with, such as
cardboard tubes, plastic bottles and tubs, egg cartons, PVC pipe, craft sticks, string, disposable cups, clothespins, paper plates, balloons, rubber bands, and any decorative supplies you might want.
You will also need a few simple tools
like a pencil, scissors, hole punch, and tape.
You might also find it handy to have a utility knife, glue gun, and drill. But remember to ask an adult for help when working with these tools. Once you have your materials, you're ready to start building the pieces of your track. It's generally easiest to start at the end of your marble run so you can plan exactly where your marble will end up. You'll want to create a place for your marble to land, also called a catch.
A catch can be as simple as a plastic cup for the marble to roll or drop into. From there, work your way up the run, adding one piece at a time and testing to see that each piece works before moving on to the next.
Let's take a look at a few different types of pieces you might want to include in your marble run.
The first type of piece you can build is a chute. Make a simple chute by cutting a cardboard tube in half lengthwise and attaching it at an angle. When deciding where to place your chute, you have to consider the momentum gathered by the marble as it rolls. If the angle of the chute is steep, the marble will roll faster and gain more momentum, which will increase the distance it travels when it rolls off the end of the track. This means you'll have to move your piece further away from the next in order to make sure the marble lands. A gentler slope will mean less momentum and less of a gap between pieces.
In general, when building your run, you should try to limit the marble's momentum so that you can control the marble's descent and make it last longer.
You can make a spiral track using a toilet paper tube and a couple of paper plates. First, trace a circle with your tube at the center of each plate. Make a straight cut from the edge of the plate to the edge of the circle and then cut out the circle. Connect the two tracks end to end and tape them together. Wrap your track in a spiral around the tube and attach it with hot glue. Spirals like this work great in a freestanding marble run, or you can find a way to attach it so that it sits a few inches away from your base. If you're looking for more of a challenge, you can try building a trampoline into your run. You can build a marble trampoline with an empty yogurt container and a balloon. Use scissors to cut the neck off the balloon. Stretch the balloon over the top of the yogurt container. Once your trampoline is built, experiment with dropping marbles on it from different angles and distances so you can get a feel for how they bounce. Place the trampoline in the marble run so that the marble rolls from one piece, hits the trampoline, then bounces to the next. The marble probably won't bounce exactly the same way every time, so give yourself some wiggle room with a wider place for the marble to land.
These are just a few examples of pieces you can build for your marble run. For more ideas and inspiration, check out the resources linked in the description for this video and our recommended books on creative play. Let's give this marble run a try, shall we? Yes! If you're looking for more ways to play, contact your local library for information about books, games, and challenges you can try for Idaho Family Reading Week. This video was brought to you by the Idaho Commission for Libraries and your friends here at the Salmon Public Library. From all of us to you, happy marble run building and have a great family reading week. Thanks for watching.